Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is one that has been requested to do, and it's going to be all about my CRPS. And sorry, I'm just looking at my phone just to kind of read about the questions that this person had asked me, kind of about the CRPS, and I've done older videos, I think, on this, but I wanted to do kind of a more updated version of it, and how like rough weekends are or weeks are for me when I'm having a flare up, and what led to me having CRPS and all of that. And so I will just dive right on into it. Before I get to that, though, real quick, I just want to apologize for the quality and the lighting. It is nighttime here, and I don't have very good lighting. So, anyways, again, I'm looking down at my phone just to read the questions and stuff that this person had asked me. And so, for me with the CRPS, nothing had really led to me having it. Like, I didn't have any injuries, I didn't have any surgeries or anything that would have caused maybe damage or something to a nerve. Right up until I was about 15, 16-ish or so, I was always healthy. I was active. I was overweight. Not as overweight as I am now, but I was active and relatively healthy and all of that. So it's not like I had a clear cut, this is what happened or anything. Um, Even those who have had surgery or an injury or something, there's no cause, if that makes any sense, to why CRPS happens. Um, it's a mystery as to why it happens or how it happens or why it exists. It's just the part of your brain that makes the nerves actually be the way they are, the way they work, malfunctions. And so that's just kind of what it is the part of your brain that makes the nerves turn on and off for pain is just not normal. And it's not that in the head, it's not that it's painful like in your brain, but it just makes the nerves throughout your body painful. It makes all the nerves turn on, and it's just really exceptionally painful. If you look at pain scales online, CRPS does rank higher than like amputation, childbirth, things like that. So it is something that's painful. Um, this person had asked me if it had started in my feet, and yes, I noticed things were starting in my feet, like symptoms of numbness in my toes. And then over like a year or so, I noticed more toes were going numb and tingly. And then I had noticed within a year from that my feet were starting to like swell up if I was on them a lot, and they were swelling and just painful. And I just assumed at that time I was around 17 when I really started working and going to school. And I thought that it was maybe lack of like a good pair of shoes, or I just assumed that it was because I was working and on my feet that they were hurting. So I didn't really do anything about it. I know it's kind of like bouncing back and forth. It's just the way that my brain works. Um, there are two different types of CRPS. Type 1 which is what I have. It is just it just happens, and type 2 is because of an injury or surgery or something like that. And I know a few people that do have type 2. I don't know of anybody else that has type 1 like me, but in the end, CRPS is just CRPS. It doesn't matter how it began, it's just how it is. And it's just something that not a lot of people know about. It's something that a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people say, "Oh, I've had pain before," or um, like things like that. Like, I've had pain, or I've had nerve pain, or I've had, like, I bumped my elbow and it hurt really bad, and like, I'm sure that it did. And I'm not saying that your pain is any less or it's not real. It's just different, and it's something that I wish a lot more people could understand. I would never wish this upon anybody else, just because it is something that really kind of takes hold of you at times, and flare ups for me are really not fun. Not that it's fun for anybody else, but for me, it's just kind of all I can do is just lay down and try to sleep. And that's a challenge because the pain is so intense. And it's just, I don't know, it's weird. It's, for me, I do also have a lot of twitches. Like, I get a lot almost every single day. My right hand here um, will go into what I call like perma twitch, where my fingers a lot of times stay like this and something like that. And it's really weird because it's like the feeling of my hand falling asleep and then trying to wake up, and it has that weird tingly feeling. It's not painful, but it's just weird that my hand, like, my fingers stick in that position, and it's so weird. And I don't know, it's aggravating to have it. And I've had like a lot of weird things also. Like, my scalp here will feel kind of tingly and weird, and I get parts of me that um, like my face or whatever will twitch. I get those just about every single day, which for me is normal. So it's odd for me. Um, so I think that's all the questions that I was asked in particular about CRPS. Um, so I hope that answered a little bit more, or something, maybe help somebody out with it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Definitely give this one a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below of anything else that you might like to see. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.